my channel. I moved to California about a year ago, and people always ask, how do you like California? How are you liking it out there? And well, whatever. So I thought, how fun would it be to do a video of all the things I've learned from living in California for a year. So that's what this video is about. If you don't want to stick around, it's fine. Go do whatever you want to do. That's your business. But listen here, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys about the things that I've learned from living in California for a whole full year. Stay tuned. Okay. First thing, people tell you about traffic all the time. I'm going to be in traffic. I already know I'm going to be in traffic. I just accept it. You accept that you're going to be in traffic, but they don't tell you that traffic exists for no reason. There's no reason. Okay, sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes there's like congestion, and sometimes there's a car accident. But other times, you get up to where the traffic was or where the slowdown was, and there's nothing. The traffic breaks and y'all just go freely. It's the most bizarre thing ever, and I don't know why. And it's like the same spots on the freeways everywhere. You just know when you come and you're it's not even like at a merge. Like, I know there's places where you're merging where the traffic backs up. Fine, but this is just in the middle of the freeway somewhere, and it's just traffic for no reason. Speaking of traffic, you have to put your GPS in, even if you're going to some place you've been to 1,000 times. I've been to work 1,000 times. Okay, not 1,000 times. I've been to work hundreds of times. I put my GPS on every morning. Before I leave, before I come home, I put my GPS on, because it can change. I have like at least 6 different routes to get to work, because I've had to use 6 different routes to get to work because the traffic is bad. It's just bad. It's ridiculous. There's too many people in California. Y'all, there's not a time of day or night or morning where you can go to Walmart and it's not crowded. Walmart is always crowded. There's too many people here, so it's always crowded. Always. No matter what time of the day I go to Walmart, it's always crowded. Okay? And when I first got here, the lady at Walmart kept asking me if I wanted bags. So I'm looking at her like, yes, I want bags. Why would I want bags? You want me to carry my rice and beans in my hands? Like, what am I doing? The cereal box under my elbow? Then my husband tells me, oh, she asking you if you want bags because they're charging you for bags. Do you know how many Walmart trips I went to before I realized they were charging me for bags? Now, granted, they're like thick. They're not like the regular bags that people who don't have to pay for bags use. But 10 cents a bag, if I got 10 bags, that's a whole $1. Added on to my already expensive bill. Don't get me started on how expensive it is. I think I spent too much time at Walmart. Oh, another thing that I've seen or noticed is that shorts and high socks, that is a style that can be worn for any season ever. The only difference between summer and winter is sandals and shoes. So if a guy has on sandals and socks and shorts, it's summertime. Also in the winter, they might put on a hoodie, but it's still socks, high socks and shorts. All right, what else? In-N-Out is always packed. There's always a line at In-N-Out. Maybe there is really some secret hidden menu that I just really don't know about, but I can't imagine everybody in line for animal style difficult. I've been turned away at the polls saying that I was not registered, even though I knew I was registered. I've had my ID scrutinized because the address on my ID did not match the address that I registered to vote with, which, as far as I know, is not a crime. As long as I'm registered to vote, I didn't think that I had to have my ID match. Regardless, voting in California was very seamless. I was pleasantly surprised at how easy it was to vote. Let's talk about homelessness. It is a real crisis. I'm just being serious. I'm not even trying to be funny. And it's like people who are not homeless are annoyed with the people who are homeless. And it's baffling to me. The amount of people I see living in tents, living in their cars, it's very disheartening. And you have these policymakers like, oh my gosh, what can we do? Well, maybe you should not have this be your rent for a studio apartment. That just sounds simple. There's no rent control. They were trying to get that on the ballot. There probably should be rent control, so you can't charge this for a 2-bedroom apartment. That just adds 2 + 2 always equals 4, right? So it's just I don't think they care about people who are homeless or who are less fortunate, and that's real. Those are pretty much the big things that I've experienced or learned since I've been in California. The verdict. Do I like living here? Do I dislike living here? I don't want to say I don't like living here, but I don't want to say I do like living here either. So 1 year in, and I'm still undecided. So let me know. Let me know what you think about California.